Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Soccer Manager. Today we have a lot to get through. As you can see, we have in 6 days from now we play Dover at home. We should win at least 4 or 5-0. We shouldn't really concede. Although if we let one in, I'll not be. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's just a friendly match anyway. So right now I'm just having a look at the team. Try and get rid of a few players that we don't require. In this episode, we have a lot of stuff to get through. There's going to be a lot of player hunting. There's going to be a lot of negotiations. There's going to be a lot of stuff. Okay, so I hope you guys don't mind it. Also let me know in the comments of players that I can sign, because I have to sign some good players. So we're looking for a goalkeeper and we're looking for a striker. We're a little bit low in number count with them. We got 2 goalkeepers. I like to play with 3, just to be safe. So we've got a backup for the sub keeper. If the main one Guzan gets injured, then we have a backup for him, but also a backup for the sub goalkeeper or the reserve goalkeeper. So yeah, we want a goalkeeper and another striker, a little bit low striker. I think we've got 4 or possibly 5 strikers. Not great. So that's what we've got to do today. Also, if you didn't know already, I'm manager of Aston Villa now. Previously was Fulham. This is now the second episode with Aston Villa, but we'll just continue from where we left off. It's just a new chapter of my career. So yeah, we're looking forward to it, and let's get straight into it. Okay, so far we have transfer listed Felipe Senderos, I think his name is, the defender. He's 30-year-old, he's worth $1 million at the moment, so if we can get $1 million or run about that, 900k would be cool. That would be great, and I'd love that. He's not required in the team at all. But for now, I think that's it. Okay, so we want to look at Dragowinski. I think that's right, Dragowinski. He's a 17-year-old Polish goalkeeper. His rating's 82, and he can do big things with this team if we can get him. So we will offer £2.6 million for him. And if we get him for that, I'll be pretty surprised. I'd probably say he's worth about 5 or 6 million. Because he's only 17 and he will just grow. I'm not too fussed about signing him, as long as we get somebody. Well, I mean, if he doesn't accept the offer that we've put in, then there's no point in putting another offer in, because they want like a shit ton of money, and we don't really have a shit ton of money. We only have 10 million to start off with, so we've got to look. We've got to space it out. We've got to get a striker and a goalkeeper. Now Grealish, I think his name is. Grealish has just went out on loan to Blackburn Rovers. That'd be very good for him. He is a top player, not just in the game but in real life. He's a big player with great potential. Now for Fernando Llorente, the player that we tried to sign last episode, we've not given up. We've put in one more offer in. Yeah, so we offered 7 million last time. I think we'll go for about 8.5 maybe. I think 8.5 sounds a bit. No. Now you know what? We'll be because he's like 32 or something. Yeah, am I right? 31, 32. I don't really want to be spending a lot of money over what he's worth. I think 7 million for him. He's 30 years old. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, he's got a couple of years in him. But we'll try for 8 million. But I think if he doesn't accept that, or the club doesn't accept that, we will not pursue to try and get him. Because it's just a little bit too much. And it seems to be the players I look at are very hard to get. Because they are like the best striker in their team. That's a problem that I've came up with a few times. So I think for this season we'll have to look in free agents and stuff, which we're doing right now. And I'm just looking for someone. I'm trying to get someone with age, with potential, you know, but all these guys are like over 30 years old. Nah, see, that's too big. Oh, I'm messing with my thing at the side. Okay, who are we going with? Who are we gonna go with? Oh, there's Cristiano, I think his name is. But I'm not really. Who's this guy? The French guy. Pierre Cruz. He looks pretty good, but we'll reveal his potential. That's a new thing in the game. So his potential rating, if he gets about 86, that'll be alright. You know, he's going to be in the bench, you know, so. Okay. Predicted max rating is 87. That's okay. However, he will not go up in the first year, but that's okay, because 87 is still pretty good. For a player who's probably, I think I will give him the odd game, like cup games and stuff, and we'll play about that. But okay, so we'll put an offer in for him. 16, that seems a bit much. 50.5k seems a bit fair to me. Okay, and we also, all we have to pay fees wise is like just under $1 million, which we're gonna get from what's his name again? Sordoso, I think his name. I can't remember his name. Okay, so Lorienti has rejected. We will not be pursuing him because we could probably get a younger player that will reach his rating in time. So we're gonna stay away from him. Unfortunately, he's missed out. He's missed out big time. But anyway, so let's have a look at some forward players now. I like to just check about it. If I like checking if players are transfer listed and stuff, but we'll check this now. Ronaldo 99 and Messi 99. It would be great to get them in the team, but that's not gonna happen. No chance. What else do we have? Okay, so Van Persie, no. We'll not take Van Persie. Huntelaar is a contestant. He's 31 though. He's not. If we can get him for a reasonable price, we will take him. So let's put an offer in. However, like I said earlier, I don't think he will come because, you know, it's like he's probably the best player on the team, you know, and it's hard to get the best player in from each team, you know. But however, we will try. 8.5 sounds pretty convincing, especially when he's only worth 6.2 and a half or whatever. 6.2 million we'll go for. Okay, so that's the transfer bid place, but we're also going to look at another player to sign. So hopefully both of them accepted and we got a choice sort of thing to who to pick, because unfortunately we can't sign all of them. Wow, we got a lot of players here. Wow, Gervinho is quite a high rated player in this game. Alexander Pato, still too much. Clint Dempsey, I like him, but he's 32, he brings 90, but he's super cheap. He is super cheap. We can go and have a look at him in a minute. We'll go and have a look at him. He would be a good player for our squad. Okay, also I want to check out the free agents as well. But basically just because I like to check who's free agents this time of year. Which is every time I play this game I check free agents. And yeah, we'll see what's going. But you know, I don't think I'll sign a free agent unless it's like Messi or Ronaldo. No, even at that. That'll just never happen. There will never ever be a free agent in our life. No chance. Not unless they're like 78-year-old and still playing. But they could probably still get a team when they're 70, probably. Anyway, 5 million bid for Clint Dempsey. Sounds about fair. Just less than double what he is worth. So let's see. Hopefully we get one. And boom, we didn't get any of them. They both rejected, and he's not for sale at any price. Clint Dempsey probably the same. Not for sale at any price. Yep, I'm right. Okay, so the chances of getting them is super slim unless we pay like 20 million, but we don't have 20 million to pay, and they're not worth 20 million because they'll probably end up retiring. So yeah, let's just have a look at the squad right now that we got. Okay, so who we got? Guzan, we got Clark, we got Richards, Lescott, who is pretty goddamn old, I'm sure. I think he's retiring. Did I not see something about that later? I think I did. I think there was something at the start saying that he was going to retire. Oh wait, there's at the bottom. You can see it on the 22nd of July. But anyway, we've got an offer for Senderos for 888k. Okay. No, thank you. If you can just go like 12k more, that'd be like 900k, you know. Then yeah, definitely can have him. Because he is 30-year-old, and for a defender, he's got about 3 to 4 years of football left in him. For 900k, that's good, and his rating's 86 as well. So he's definitely worth 900k. So if you can get rid of him. Sorry for that. We'll take him. Yeah, Lescott is going to be possibly retiring. Papers are saying. Papers talk shit though, so we don't have to listen to that. Okay, so I think this is possibly going to be one of the longest episodes I've ever done in Soccer Manager. Because I'm not ready to end. Usually we end when it gets like boring shit. Then I'll play a little bit and get exciting again and I'll record it. But this is not going to die down. We've got a lot of stuff still to do, and we're going to cram it in a short space of time. So let's go and do. Okay, so we have now just sold Felipe Senderos to Walsall for 900k. That's more money in our bank. That's cool. So let's have a look at some free agents and see who's on the market. Okay, so we got Ron Villar, who was a player at Aston Villa. I would actually take him back, but he's probably pissed off at Aston Villa. Oh, Ronaldinho! I want him in my team. How cool would that be? You know, you can't get Messi, you can't get Ronaldo, but you can get the one and only, the world's fucking best Ronaldinho. You know what I mean? How cool would that be if you get that? And his wage is a shit ton. Jesus. I'll try and knock a little bit off it. He's a big player. I know he's like 100-year-old now. No, I'm joking. I think he's 30. I don't want to offend him. I'll just wait and check. Okay, 24.5k seems a bit fair a week. Some people get that a month. Age is 35 years old. Geez, oh. Yeah, we'll take him anyway. Because you know, just have Ronaldinho as an option in my team would be kick-ass. Definitely kick-ass. So we'll see if we got him. We got this game against Dover. We'll just dive into it and skip straight to the end, basically, because we want to try and get Ronaldinho before we finish. Oh wow, okay, 10-1 the result finished. Let's see who scored. We got just steady, got man of the match. He got 1, 2, 3, 4 goals. Nzonzi got 2, Agbalahor got 1, Richardson got 1, and I don't know how to pronounce the same, got 1. Okay, so that's good. That is really good. 10-1 was like, wow, okay. Okay, so Senderos has signed for Walsall. I think I already said that. Ronaldinho snubs Aston Villa. What a pussy. 27k a week he wants. Jesus. Okay, we will pay that anyway. I'm happy to pay that. I just want to get him signed before the end of this episode, to be honest. So let's offer him what he wants. They're trying to pay an extra 1k on top of that. But we'll go for 26. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, it doesn't matter. As long as we get him, that's the main sort of thing. Ronaldinho has signed. Woo, that's good. That's great, actually. I've been looking forward to getting a team. Rotherham United have made a long bid for Adama Traore. Definitely, he's young. He's amazing. We got him from. I actually know him because he played with Barcelona B. He is a quality player. So we'll happily send him out on loan to Rotherham. He'll be great there. So yeah, we've had to wrap all that stuff up in all that time. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and peace.